That's life on planet cowgirl. I'm grateful every day.
Well, let me ask you, just curiosity's sake, so we know where you are right now, what's going on. What's going on for you guys in the future? Where are you going next? Even what's your next gig? I mean, you guys are busy.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on. We've just launched 2 new levels in our Savvy Club because we have a lot of people who go, we want more.
Right.
So now we've got silver and gold levels in our Savvy Club.
Wow.
So I've been writing like a fiend because now we're doing these mastery manuals that go with that.
Oh.
So I've actually not been on my horse for a month.
Really?
Yeah.
And
So this is the first time
never know it.
today.
Unbelievable, of course.
Because the relationship's there.
It's there.
You know, it's like you just pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
So I've been writing more than riding. And we've been doing lots of audio taping because that's also part of the new Savvy Club. So Pat's, you know, sharing a lot of things, you know, of how he got to be who he is and all the principles and qualities that he's teaching us to embody.
Right.
And so that's one. We've got another really big thing happening called Linda Parelli, which is a kind of a community that we're building that will just empower people to share.
Great.
To share what Parelli's about, because it's hard for people to do that. You know, everyone thinks that you're some, you know, kook, you know, with an orange stick and a wiggling rope, and it's like, what? You know, so I mean, that happened to me. You know, after that first clinic that I did with Pat, I went back and I was just like over the top.
Right.
It's like, this stuff works, and look what I can do. And they're like,
right.
you
Yeah.
lost the plot. That's not horsemanship, you know, because it's so different. So there are lots of people that, you know, are in that boat, and so we're giving them a way to share it and a way to connect people and have this kind of community. We have a little bit through the Savvy Club, but this is going to take it, you know, way beyond.
Wow. Y'all are incredible.
So we're crazy.
Well, tell me too, because I know, talking about Marianne Kennedy, I think it was in Germantown that I did hear you talk about, you know, Get Off, if we were just talking about. And I remember that your sweet hubby, Pat, I believe he sang with Marianne some. Is he sort of a music guy?
No, he doesn't
too?
sing, but he plays guitar.
Plays guitar. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was really cool. So I love, like, because again, the theme of the show, like Life on Planet Cowgirl, like I was telling you, I mean, is the whole connection, music and horses, horses and music, and they just go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's like you can't have one without the other. And to me, I hear music
Dr. Miller
with horses.
is? Dr. Robert Miller?
We were in Hawaii together. We did the Hawaii Horse Expo together.
Oh, well, pity. This trip is eating me.
I know. I think the plant likes you very much.
We're bonding.
You're bonding, yes. You totally have this relationship thing going on. It's cool.
a pity that you're not seeing Dr. Miller after this, but we were just with him a couple of weeks ago. He came and spent a few days with us.
Cool.
And he said that he's been doing this survey, and he's found that every great horseman, and he said now that he's interviewed like 20 good or great horsemen, he said every single one of them is an artist, either musically speaking or, you know, as a painter or draws or something like that. And he said it's uncanny.
Wow. Very right.
He wants to write. Yeah, he wants to write a book about it. But he said there's a level of artistry in other parts of their lives.
I guess getting back again to the way music and horses all come together. And another question for you, and I don't want to take up, I know I've been just chatting and I love to talk. Can you tell?
Yeah. It's good.
Have any favorite songs? I know obviously the song like that Marianne wrote for you.
Oh, I love
ride
that.
To.
When she wrote that, and she said, she called me and said, I'll play you a few bars. I just started crying.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I love it. It's so great.
Does it feel
And
neat
in
to
fact,
have someone write a song about you?
It's
Like,
huge, and a huge compliment. And she just, you know, well, as a songwriter, you know, too, to get the message in just such a few words is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's incredible.
It's hard.
I can talk for 2 hours more easily than
get
something across in a short time, you know.
Well, but you guys write your manuals and what you're talking about, and see, that seems like daunting to me. Like a song is like, okay, 3.5 minutes, you know, kind of tied up in a bow and get it done.
I could write 100 pages quicker than I could write that much.
I could never do that.
Well,
that's just, and that's why we all have our own things that we do, and I love that. Thank God. I was telling someone earlier, wouldn't it just be a boring world if we all sang, or if we all, you know, okay, great. So thank God we all have our stuff that we do. But do you have any other favorite songs? Any favorite artists? Anybody else you ride to when you're out practicing, or
we use music a lot.
Yeah, and I love the music you use. It's
great.
Very cool, very hip, and and I loved your exit today. It's very cool. That was neat.
Yeah.
So, but any particular favorite artists?
Gosh, I use a lot of music in our shows to help anchor feelings or messages and things like that.
Right.
And a lot of our stuff comes out of the 70s.
I love it. That's
I
great.
think it's because I'm a child of the 70s.
That's all. Well, yeah, me too.
But there were
so
songs written then that were just, so they have the right words. So I use a lot of those. I'm just trying to think of like which artists.
I saw you ride to Beth Nielsen Chapman. I swear to God. Do you know who Beth Nielsen Chapman is? I could swear I saw you somewhere do. Oh.
What's the song?
Oh, now I can't remember the song. But she's like the coolest artist. So soulful. Water and Sand. Maybe?
We've got a repertoire of like 300 songs that we
really?
use. Yeah, and we pick and go through different ones depending on what we're doing.
I think that's great, and I think picking a mood and for a certain, and I love that. And sometimes, I mean, a performance is amazing. Again, horses are music, so just turn them out, watch them. It's music, but there is something so cool to me. I've become friends with Stacey Westfall. She's become a dear friend, and she's so cool. And when the year that she won, not a dry eye in the house. And we've talked about this because the ride, oh my God, amazing, right? Just phenomenal. The song, phenomenal. You put those two things together, and she dedicated that to her father who just passed away.
Oh, I know.
And so you have that whole thing, and
tear your heart out.
Yeah, and it all those elements come together and make this just thing that works. So it's neat.
Do you know, without nailing one particular artist, because like I use so many.
Yeah.
What I do use is love songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because usually that's what you're experiencing with the horse.
Yeah.
And it's very emotional. So a lot of the songs that we use are love songs.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well,
out of the 70s.
Love songs from the 70s. All right, go out and get your love songs from the 70s record, so you'll know what Pat and Linda are listening to.
Yeah.
This has been an absolute treat. I feel like I'm just sitting in my living room. I want to take this home. Thank you, Liberty Coach. Gary is the bomb for letting us all
It's a very nice
chill.
way to travel around.
I think you guys, this has your name on it.
Yeah, that would
the
be nice.
shades working. You already know how it works.
Yeah.
I think it would go.
Oh, I could do this.
Yeah, I think I could do this
I think
too.
I could adjust.
This is pretty sweet. Well, I am honored you would take the time.
Thank you, Tim.
Never having met me before.
No.
But you are so authentic and real and so easy to be around. I hope everybody out there on Planet Cowgirl gets an opportunity to meet this beautiful woman, because she's the real deal. And that's a big deal, because in a world where a lot of people are kind of putting on masks and not being who they truly are, I can tell just by hanging with you that you are real and authentic and you're soulful. And I'm honored to know you.
Well, horses teach you that too.
They do. They keep you honest, don't they?
And you have to be 100% present.
Absolutely.
Most people are dragging the past baggage, forward, or they're anxious about the future. But when you're with a horse, you're just 100% present, and that's a lesson for life.
It
to
is.
me. Yeah.
Words of wisdom by you're so welcome, Miss Linda Parelli. And I got a favor to ask you.
Yeah.
So my motto: dream big, work hard, have faith. I'm getting everyone to go, dream big, work hard, have faith. That's life on Planet Cowgirl. You want to do that?
Let me try.
Or even that's life on Planet Cowgirl. I'll do the motto part. So
say it again.
Dream big.
Dream big.
Work hard.
Work hard.
Have faith.
Have faith.
That's life on Planet Cowgirl.
That's life on Planet Cowgirl.
You want to do it together?
Dream big. Let me make sure I remember.
Wait, you know we can do it like
dream
you're
big.
doing. Dream big, dream big. It's almost like we're singing. It's like an
go.
echo. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
That's kind of fun, and then it drives it even home
let's
further.
go. Let's
Sweet.
try it.
Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Templeton Thompson. This is the amazing Linda Parelli. Y'all know my motto: words to live by. And we'll see you on down this amazing. Let me start. Hey, y'all. I'm Templeton Thompson, and I have been so blessed to be here interviewing the amazing Linda Parelli. Y'all know my motto, and we're going to say it for you right now. We'll see you on down this beautiful, wonderful road. So don't forget to dream big, work hard, have faith. That's life on Planet Cowgirl. Peace out. You rock. It's like we didn't do it together. That was cool.
Thank God you didn't ask me to sing.
Okay. Oh man, you are so cool.